Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hinchy Gymnasium in beautiful West Rutland, Vermont, where tonight it is the finals of the annual Glodzik Memorial Basketball Tournament, the 64th annual Glodzik tournament coming up. Girls and boys championship games here for you tonight. A presentation on PEG TV on this March 20th. It's a Friday night, and we're ready to go. The girls' games will be coming up here first on this Friday night, a long-standing tradition. And just to give you a recap of what happened last night in our contest, it was West Rutland over Castleton Orwell 36-31. And then the Rutland Rec defeated Proctor by a score of 40-19. So that's how things break down as far as both of these teams coming into the championship bracket tonight. We'll recap the boys' information for you when we move along the way and get a chance. We're going to have an introduction happening here on the floor in just a moment. So we'll have both of our girls' teams introduced to Rutland Recreation against West Rutland. Very good games last night. We have some little cheerleaders here, little West Rutland cheerleaders, I guess, on the floor here to help us out with this introduction. Looking all nice for St. Patrick's, and we are just about ready to have those introductions. They turn the lights down and do somewhat of a light show here, so it might be a little hard to see in here, but maybe not. We'll see. That's one of the traditions in the past. So everybody with light sticks there, that might light us up pretty good. So a very good scene here at West Rutland's Hinchy Gymnasium. These lights passed out, I guess, on the way in. And there you go, a well-lit crowd here at Hinchy Gymnasium tonight for championship night of the Glodzik Tournament, girls and boys basketball. Presentations on PEG TV. We'll have both contests for you. And we're going to turn the lights out here in just a second, so you'll see those go out. But we'll do the best we can here to try to keep things going. Obviously, hard to read and see in the dark, or maybe we will be able to see a little bit. Generally, in past years, I know they've done a great light show here.
It is championship night here at the 64th annual.
And we'll listen on in now to the public address announcer as he gets ready to do our introductions.
They've spent the week grinding it out, and we have come up with this final matchup between West Rutland and Rutland.
West Rutland and Rutland announced as the teams of the girls' championship.
If we can give it up, get loud for the girls, we'll bring them on out. Fairly certain we can get better than that. Are we ready? Let's go, ladies.
Okay, here are our teams coming out here on the floor to take center stage, center court, I should say, at West Rutland High School. Both teams coming out here.
And we start with Rutland, coached by Matt Allen and Eric Wade. Number 1, Scarlett Taylor. Number 2, Peyton Lamb. Number 11, Aubrey Howard. Number 14, Gianna Rock-Britton. Number 15, Lena Millman. Number 22, Juliana Howland. Number 23, Sophia Bryant. Number 45, Eileen Greenberg. Number 40, Sophia Ferguson. Number 41, Peyton
Well, there you go, the introduction. Hopefully you could hear that okay. A little dark in here, as you can see, obviously. And this part of the tradition here at West Rutland High School, Hinchy Gymnasium. And the opponents, or the other team being introduced. There's Rutland Rec and West Rutland. All right, there you go. Very nice introduction that everybody loved here at West Rutland High School. It's championship time of the Glodzik tournament. A well-lit show to introduce both of our teams here on the floor, and we'll be having playing or singing of our national anthem coming up, and we'll reread some of those roster names, or all of them actually, as I get a chance here. But we're going to pause right now for the playing or singing of our national anthem. Okay, there we go. Very beautiful rendition of the national anthem as sung by one of the folks here, one of the young ladies at West Rutland High School. We're ready to go. And once again, just a quick recap. West Rutland defeated Castleton Orwell last night in the semifinals. So they're here for the championship bracket. And Rutland Rec team defeated Proctor, one of several Rutland Rec teams, as we said, participation throughout Rutland County from all of our teams. So this is going to be a fun night here as we get set for the championship. Rutland Recreation will have the darker colored uniform, as you see out there. And the West Rutland girls obviously in their green and yellow, and we're just about ready to get this one underway. Long-standing tradition is championship night, and all these young players have worked real hard to get to this point. Pretty much the last hurrah of the basketball season when you get the annual Glodzik tournament going here at West Rutland. All right, off the opening tip, we have the ball controlled here first by West Rutland. That ball going to go out of bounds, it looks like, here at the baseline. West Rutland's team is Jalissa Edwards. Jalissa wears number 2. You got Haley Sylvia, number 24. Brooklyn O'Neill, number 14. Aubrey Dupree, 13. Callie LaFrancis, 23. Alexandria Marrier is number 12. Aria Bowie, number 21. Elena Pelkey, 10. Ball being in there, inbounded right here. Jordan Rockwell is number 4. West Rutland girls working it around. Couple more to go here. We have Molly Heatley, number 1. And I believe that's the entire roster. There's a traveling violation. The coach is Amanda Ames. So there you go, as you have the entire roster once again for the West Rutland team. This is one of our officials out there, Eric May, refereeing. Eric was part of this last night. A lot of good participation by our well-known officials throughout Rutland County as well. And a big thank you again was given to Steve Morrow for lining all this up. We'll get a shot of Steve here when we get a second. There's our first basket of the ball game. Rutland Rec is going to have that first point. Gianna Koss Quinton is the player that just made that shot. Rutland Rec again picking it up on a turnover down the court. Ball comes down on a missed shot. Rebound coming down to West Side. Just underway, about a minute gone in this contest. We'll run down those Rutland Rec players here in just a second when I get a chance. We've got a nice little runner put up there, and that one is going to be missed by Rutland's Juliana Howland. We get the ball called out of bounds here at the baseline. So they're going to put it back in play here once again from the baseline. Rutland Rec team will have it. To inbound. Okay, and West Rutland rebound, Callie LaFrancis. Callie had a nice night in the semifinals. There's a loose ball at the half court. There's a tie up, as you see, and a jump ball signal given by the officials. Okay, we'll have our first foul of the game, it looks like, happening right there, and this will be a shooting foul. So the Rutland Rec team will be on the line. Juliana Howland will be on the line shooting. There's Juliana lining right up there at the free throw line, number 22. Rutland Rec team is Scarlett Taylor, who wears number 1, Peyton Lamb, number 2, Aubrey Howard. Aubrey wears number 11. Okay, there's a free throw. That is good. So 3 points up on the board for the Rutland Rec team. Gianna Koss Quinton, number 14. Lena Milliman, number 15. Juliana Howland, 22. Sophia Bryant, 23. Amaya Lynn Grenier is number 25. Sophia Ferguson is number 40. Here's our second free throw. Very good foul shooting right there. 4 points on the board for Rutland Rec. Juliana Howland hitting them both. There is going to be a jump ball underneath the West Rutland basket. It was a shot taken, a missed shot, then a rebound and rebound attempt tied up on the floor. Cadence Lorenzo for West Rutland, that is, wears number 41. Lillian Flick is number 44. There's a missed shot, rebound. Here comes the Rutland team down the floor. Oh, nice drive into the free throw line. Switching hands there, trying to get a shot off was Juliana Howland. Juliana got fouled, but made a nice move there, and Juliana will be on the free throw line. One more player, too, to mention. Minerva Chouanier Carney. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly. She wears number 52. Coaches for the Rutland Rec team are Matt Howland and Eric Wade. All right, there's your Rutland Rec coaching staff. Again, we are at the free throw line for a couple of free throws. On the line shooting is Juliana Howland. Juliana hits that one right there, so she got a few points from the free throw line. 5-0 is our score. It will be an out of bounds. If you're just joining us, this presentation on PEG TV is the championship, girls championship of the Glodzik tournament in West Rutland. And the two teams here that made it all the way to the finals are the Rutland Rec team, one of the Rutland Rec teams that you were looking at right there, and the West Rutland team. All right, a nice pass off, and Juliana Howland going to hit a nice shot right off the glass for two more. Rutland Rec leading now 7-0 here. The West Rutland girls looking for their first basket still. That is going to be, I believe, a double dribble with 3:28 left to go here in the first quarter. So a great crowd here again on hand last night. They opened up all the bleachers tonight to accommodate everybody, and we have pretty much a full house here for the finals night. All right, a shot underneath the basket. I'm not exactly sure. There was a whole bunch of people under there. Did see number one, Scarlett Taylor, right in the neighborhood. So possibly Scarlett on that shot. But anyway, two for the Rutland or West Rutland team. Molly Heatley maybe for West Rutland. That was the number one I was looking for. So I had the wrong number one. I think it was Molly Heatley scored for West Rutland. But anyway, here come the West Rutland girls down the floor. They get the ball in the middle underneath. Oh, nicely done. Picked right up there by Jalissa Edwards. And Jalissa going up with that left-handed shot for two. So 7-4 all of a sudden is our score. Oh, count that basket. Beautiful drive to the basket under some good defensive pressure there was Juliana Howland. And Juliana's been all over the place here for this first quarter. Having a great first quarter. 9-4. That basket by Juliana counts. And she's going to be on the free throw line. She'll get one free throw. And let me move that there. You can see the clock there at the top of your screen there. 2:02 left to go first quarter. Okay, we're ready to go for the free throw here. Just a little delay, and excellent foul shooting so far in this first quarter by Juliana Howland. She continues it right there. She hits that free throw, makes it a three-point play. And a very nice drive to the basket and a shot put up by West Rutland. Number 5 is Addison Lincoln. Addison hit off the front of the rim. Good attempt right there. Out of bounds, back to the Rutland Rec team. Championship night here. Glodzik tournament in West Rutland. Hinchy Gymnasium is where we're at. Okay, couple of shots pushed up underneath the basket. I believe that one tipped up there by Jalissa Edwards. Now I thought we were going the other way. We're going to have a foul. Okay, so we have a shot. We have a shooter on the free throw line for West Rutland on the line. Jordan Rockwell. Jordan is going to get a free throw. It's 10-6 is our score at the moment. Rutland got the early lead. They've held on to it. Very slim lead, and 10-6, a 4-point advantage with 1:10 left to go here in this first quarter. Jordan Rockwell on the line shooting for West Rutland. A chance to make it a 3-point ball game if she can hit this free throw. And a good attempt. And right back up on the rebound, Jordan Rockwell. Okay, right side of the basket. Rutland Rec going to get a point there. Number 44, Lillian Flick. Hits that one. Under a minute left to go in this first quarter. And a beautiful breakaway layup. A foul on the play. The 2 will count. That's Juliana Howland. Juliana drops that in for the 2. She'll be back at the free throw line. She's hit a whole bunch of foul shots. Got a good point total here, I'm sure, so far in this first quarter. All right, the head coach, coaches, I should say, Matt Howland and Eric Wade, the 2 coaches for the Rutland Rec team, making some substitutions. Okay, free throw a little bit short, gets the front of the rim there. Now a chase for that loose ball to the sideline. Looks like it is going to be out of bounds off Rutland Rec. So Jalissa Edwards right here is going to be inbounding it for West Rutland in just a second. Okay, traveling violation with 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. This is the championship of the girls at the Glodzik tournament. That's out of bounds at the sideline, and let's see who gets it. It's going to be a Rutland Rec that will be inbounding. Okay, apparently another foul in there. Okay, we'll go back to the free throw line again. Juliana Howland, number 22, has been on the line lots of times here tonight. Her team, Rutland Rec, defeated Proctor last night in the semifinals. West Rutland girls defeated that Castleton Orwell team. Now a new player coming in here for West Rutland. Aubrey Dupree comes into the lineup. Two seconds on the clock here. I don't think we're going to get a shot off. Nope. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So let's show you the scoreboard. Rutland Rec 15 and West Rutland 6 at the end of one quarter. This is the championship of the girls bracket at the Glodzik tournament in West Rutland. We're at Hinchy Gymnasium with second quarter action coming up. Okay, both teams return back to center court here as we get ready to start our second quarter.
Just a quick reminder, there will be a trophy ceremony for both games at the conclusion of the 7:30 game. There will be nothing in between.
Okay, we're going to have the ball inbounded here at the sideline. And we're underway, second quarter action. There's a loose ball picked up by the West Rutland girls. Got loose at the Rutland end in the paint. Well, he had a shot taken, good attempt from the free throw line. That was Addison Lincoln. The ball going out of bounds. This is Jalissa Edwards that will inbound it for West Rutland. They keep it. Okay, and out of bounds at the baseline. Back to the Rutland Rec team. Aubrey Howard putting up a shot. Rebounded by West Rutland. All right, trying to get it down underneath, and the ball goes out of bounds at the baseline. Teams in this tournament include Rutland Rec Gold Team, Barstow, Pulteney, Mill River. Proctor team, Brandon Blue and Brandon Gray, Christ the King School, just all kinds of teams here in this tournament. So quite a thing to make it to this point in the Glodzik tournament as they end up in the championship here tonight. This is just the Rutland Rec regular team. There's a Rutland Rec Gold team in here. All right, I think we took a little bit too long trying to get that in. Delay a game is what that was all about. These, by the way, are a little bit shorter than the high school games that we generally have on. The quarters are 6 minutes long. Okay, missed shot there, and that'll be an out-of-bounds baseline. Approaching 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Great crowd here on hand tonight. See a lot of light sticks out there in the crowd. Got a nice little light show to start us off tonight. We'll probably get more of that for the boys' game too, I would guess. So very nice introduction and nice production they put on here at Hinchy Gym for this tournament every year. West Rutland shot top of the circle. Addison Lincoln took a good shot there. West Rutland with the rebound. This is Addison Lincoln with the ball again, driving into the middle and putting up a nice little runner there right off the front of the glass and in for two. 15-8, keeping a close game going here. This is our 5th and 6th grade basketball showcase for girls. Tournament generally runs a couple of weeks. Oh, there's a nice shot going right down the middle. The Rutland Recreation team. I believe that was Scarlett Taylor that just hit that shot. Very nicely done, Scarlett. 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Okay, all that activity there. We had a foul on the play, so we're going to go to the free throw line, and for West Rutland on the line, shooting will be Addison Lincoln. So Addison should be getting 2 shots right here. Okay, substitutions coming in for both teams. Coaches for Rutland Rec team, Matt Howland and Eric Wade, and for West Rutland, Amanda Ames. And congratulations to all teams entering this tournament and all the players and coaches that worked so hard. And a lot of good memories made here. That's somebody stepping over the line there on that foul shot. So that will go to the Rutland Rec team with 2:46 left to go here in the second quarter. As we said, a tournament with 64 years of tradition. There's a lot of young players. Most of them probably came right through this gymnasium in this tournament over the course of time. Okay, from one end of the floor to the other. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like the West Rutland girls are going to inbound with 2:29 left to go first half. All right, nicely done. That one in, out, and back in again, and that is for West Rutland. Number 13, Aubrey Dupree on that shot. Okay, there's a jump ball by one of our officials, Jen McLemore. Jen doing some officiating here tonight. And last night, all these officials putting a lot of good time into this tournament. Okay, I think we had a sideline violation right there. So we have 1:37 left to go here in the first half. Ball going back to West Rutland. Well, a whole bunch of shots there from West Rutland. 3 anyway that are not going to drop in. There's the Rutland Rec drive down the floor. They got the rebound. Scarlett Taylor slipped up there on the floor there. Did get a shot off, but it goes out of bounds. Actually got away from her out of bounds. 1:12 left to go here in the quarter. This is second quarter. Once again, you are watching, if you're just joining us, the championship of the girls at the annual Glodzik tournament in West Rutland. Okay, we did have a foul there. As you saw, that is not going to be a shooting foul, so we'll have it inbounded here by the Rutland Rec team. Scarlett Taylor going to put the ball in play. that was blocked very nicely out of bounds. Very nice defensive play there by Brooklyn O'Neill. And cleanly blocking that one. Another jump ball with 43 seconds remaining to go in the contest. A shot a little bit short, goes out of bounds here at the baseline. Leaves us 34 seconds. 17-10 is your score check here. Haven't done that in a little while. Haven't had a score here in a little while for that matter, and it's Rutland Rec leading West Rutland. All right, Scarlett Taylor with it, left side of the free throw line. She got it on a steal, put up a shot, missed it, a second shot, and it goes back to Scarlett, and right there you just saw her hit that bucket for two. And right there is the buzzer ending our first half. So a good first half. It's the girls' championship of the annual, and this is the 64th annual Glodzik tournament in West Rutland, and it is Rutland Rec leading West Rutland 19-10 at the half. Second half action coming up. Just about ready to start our third quarter. This is the second half. Score is 19-10. Rutland Rec leading West Rutland. And this is the championship of the 64th annual Glodzik tournament in West Rutland, Vermont. Had a whole full week of basketball leading up to this championship tonight, and lots of different teams throughout Rutland County. And a good showcase of our young players throughout the area. And here we are on championship night. Okay, West Rutland with the ball here inbounds, and we're underway with the second half. There's an out of bounds. Final two quarters of the season here for all these girls teams that entered this tournament. Okay, another traveling violation and another turnover here. Great crowd here on hand. Let me show you the crowd here. We saw that earlier. Well, a good bit of it with the lights out, but look at the support for our young players here. So we have our championship night, and that's just one side. The other side, where I'm located, doing this from the other bleacher, is actually full as well. So great turnout here at Hinchy Gymnasium for this finals night, and last night, semifinals night, we were here. Great turnout last night as well. Addison Lincoln took a shot from the free throw line, and we have a foul after the fact. And this will be Addison inbounding here at the baseline. So that foul is going to be on the Rutland Rec team. 19-10 is the score. Aubrey Dupree with that shot attempt there for West Rutland. There's an out of bounds at the sideline, so it's going to go back to West Rutland with 5:04 left to go in the third quarter. Boys game coming up directly after this, so this will be part of our production library as well. You can watch that one, look that one up. As a matter of fact, PEG TV's been involved with this for many years, so you can actually go into that library and go back several years, many years, that they were here as part of that, way before me, and got a 64-year history of this tournament, so a lot of games in that library to watch. A lot of our coaches, referees, people still involved with basketball came through this tournament many years ago when they were in 5th and 6th grade. Must be kind of fun watching that when you can watch the old video and look back in time. Okay, another jump ball. Today is a Friday night. It is March 20th and kind of a rainy, wet, cold night, just to give you a little weather report. One of the persons that puts a lot of work into this tournament is Dee Johnson. There's Dee over there in the corner. Got to commend her for all her hard work that she does putting into this tournament every year. As we said, a lot of officials pitching in. Steve Morrow lining all that up and does a great job. There's a shot right over the top by the Rutland Rec's Juliana Howland. Nice shot, Juliana. Makes our score 21-10 now. So we have a double-digit lead here for the first time. This Rutland Rec team, very good team here, defeated Proctor last night in that semifinal. Okay, well, one shot anyway under the Rutland Rec basket. Then the jump ball signal given there. Tie up as you saw. Brings us under 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Well, a couple of good West Rutland attempts there. And now out of bounds, going to stay here with West Rutland. Well, some very good basketball at the Rutland Rec this year, obviously. The boys got a team in there as well in the championship. They'll be taking on a team from Slate Valley, Fairhaven area. That'll be coming up as the boys championship. There's a shot under the basket, and that goes out of bounds. That is Juliana Howland. Juliana's had a very good night here so far for the Rutland Rec team. 3:26 left to go here in the quarter. This is West Rutland inbounding it. All right, maybe a foul coming there. We saw a West Rutland shot by Addison Lincoln. And then a second attempt pushed up there. That was Jalissa Edwards. And Jalissa got fouled. So this is she lining up at the free throw line right now. Jalissa's going to get 2 shots with 3:08 left to go third quarter. Rutland Rec leading there, as you see. Substitutions coming in now. I think you can see that clock there in the upper middle of your picture. 21-10 is our score. That's Rutland Rec leading West Rutland. Aubrey Howard's shot going to be a little bit wide of the basket there. Goes out of bounds. Brings us under 3 minutes left to go here, third quarter. Oh, good shot attempt right there by West Rutland's Jordan Rockwell. Went all the way around that rim and came back out. Now Rutland Rec hustling it down the floor. They're going to get a shot off. That one got a little bit blocked and goes out of bounds, and going back now to West Rutland. Okay, another jump ball will stop the clock with 2:08 left to go, third quarter. Crowd just packing right in here. Not a whole lot of seats left, I wouldn't think, at this point. We got a few on the side I'm on, but definitely across the way you can see those bleachers are all pretty well full. Okay, jump ball possession goes to Rutland Rec. Will be inbounding. There's a double dribble violation. Also some very good teams here from Barstow and Pulteney. Castleton Orwell, as we said, finished up last night. Brandon, a couple of teams into this tournament. And it all comes down to this championship night. Okay, West Rutland girls going to be inbounding with 2:06 left to go, third quarter. Okay, another Rutland Rec shot hit right there. 21-10 is our score. 23-10, actually. Now they put it up on the board. Okay, another out of bounds here at the baseline. Oh, big roar out of the crowd right there. Rutland Rec, Sophia Ferguson. That's a shot halfway down, comes back out. There's a steal. This might be a layup right here. Well, good try anyway. Scarlett Taylor puts that one up, misses. And we're under a minute left to go, third quarter. There's a tie up at midcourt. As you see, jump ball. And we'll have the ball inbounded from the sideline. Packed house on hand tonight at Hinchy Gymnasium. And I'd be fair to say this gym's been packed here all year. Both the boys high school boys team and girls teams did very well this year, getting to the Barry Auditorium and packed the house most nights, watching some great basketball for the last many years here. Quite a tradition of basketball here on this floor for sure. There's a shot for a three-point attempt by Scarlett Taylor, misses. And rebound, good dribbling down the floor there. And let's see, maybe a foul here. Addison Lincoln got pushed. All right, so both coaches having some substitutions coming in. This is the finals night. Two good West Rutland attempts. And right down the floor, stopping is Aubrey Howard, and the defender went right by her, and she just pops it in for about a 5-foot shot right there. Got another two. 25-10 is the score now. Rutland Rec lead. All right, good job underneath the basket on the West Rutland end. That was Jordan Rockwell finishing that off with that left-handed shot on her own rebound. All right, and that will be the buzzer ending our third quarter. We'll show you the scoreboard. After 3 quarters, Rutland Rec 25, West Rutland 12, the championship of the Glodzik tournament, 64th annual at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont. Fourth and final quarter is coming up. Okay, we are ready to go to start our fourth quarter. This is it. It's 25-12. Rutland Rec leading West Rutland, and 6 more minutes go up on the board. And this will probably the final 6 minutes of the basketball season for most basketball people here. Certainly the Glodzik tournament, the 5th, 6th grade edition finishing up right here. Championship tonight. You know, there's a bunch of AAU stuff that is probably getting ready to go. There's a nice shot. And I believe that was Juliana Howland that hit that one. Juliana's had a good tournament here at Hinchy Gymnasium. And West Rutland getting it done at their end. Callie LaFrancis just hit that shot. Okay, 2 good shots. Nothing going in there. Jump ball signal given. And we'll just wait for the possession arrow to see which way that one's pointing. And it looks like it's going to be Rutland Rec basketball. Just a little bit under 5 minutes left to go here in this championship game. Nicely done again by Rutland Rec's Juliana Howland. Juliana's somebody to keep your eye on here coming up in the next several years. Kind of fun seeing these young players here out here in this tournament. And you know you'll be hearing lots about them. They move along the way and get into the high school ranks eventually. Okay, there's an out of bounds here at the baseline. All right, that was a foul there on the play, and at the free throw line is Callie LaFrancis. So Callie gonna shoot 2, should be. And a very nice free throw. The first one right off the square of the glass. Makes it 30-14. West Rutland got a little catching up to do. Still got some time to get back into this with 4:28 left to go here in this contest. All right, that was a timeout is what that's all about. So we'll take a timeout here, I guess, on the floor for the final 4 minutes and 20 seconds coming up. It's Rutland Rec 30, West Rutland 14, more to come. Okay, that timeout is over, just about over, and we'll have the ball inbounded and back underway with the final 4:20 left to go here. Hinchy Gymnasium, West Rutland, championship night of the Glodzik tournament, 64th annual. This is March 20th, 2026. All right, maybe an out of bounds at the sideline. And it is, it's going to be Rutland Rec basketball. Okay, there was a couple of shots on that second one. A foul. Brooklyn O'Neill got fouled, and here's Brooklyn, number 14, on the West Rutland free throw line. Brooklyn's going to shoot two, should be, with 3:30 left to go in this contest. All right, both teams getting some substitutions in there in and out of the lineup. They'll give everybody a chance to get out there and get in a little playing time here in this championship game. And that is a second free throw. That is, well, went in. I'm not sure. There was a whistle there. Maybe somebody stepped in too soon. 29-15 is our score. All right, basket hit on the second attempt. Callie LaFrancis gets that one to drop in for two. Jalissa Edwards also took a shot. Now we get another whistle. 2:48 left to go. Another foul here. Lots of fouls here in this game. All right, well, apparently we had a technical foul, and we get a technical foul shot coming up here, and this is Aubrey Howard on the line to shoot. She'll shoot two, and then the Rutland Rec team will get the ball possession. And they will be inbounding that here from the half court. 2:48 left to go here in this contest. Rutland Rec team got to be pretty comfortable with the score where it is, 29-17. They got that double-digit lead back in the third quarter and have hung on to it pretty much since. All right, very nice shot right there. I believe that was Aubrey Howard, number 11. Couldn't get a clear look at her, but I think that was number 11 that hit that shot. There's another foul. That might be a foul on number 11 as well. I think it is. Okay. All right, this will be a shooting foul, so we will get a couple of shots here from the free throw line. Looks like West Rutland's Brooklyn O'Neill, number 14, on the line to shoot 2. Okay, West Rutland coach Amanda Ames going to the bench. New players shuffling into the lineup. Final few minutes of their season right here. Okay, all kinds of new players shuffling in and out. That's what's happening right now. Both teams. We'll get the inbounds here in just a second. Oh, nice rebound, nice shot hit right there. West Rutland's Brooklyn O'Neill on that too. 1:37 left to go here in this contest. And we will have a champion here of the girls Glodzik tournament. Okay, there was a foul on that play. This will be 3 shots coming. So Aubrey Howard for the Rutland Rec, number 11, will be on the line. Should be shooting 3 here. We have 55 seconds left to go here in this contest. All right, we're going to have a timeout. We'll give you a good crowd shot here at West Rutland. Look at that crowd across the way. And that is a full house, both sides of the gym for the championship. This is the championship of the girls game. The boys coming up directly after. Timeout on the floor. 55 seconds left to go in the contest. Rutland Rec 31, West Rutland 19. Okay, timeout is over with. Couple of free throws, 3 free throws for Aubrey Howard. New players in and out of the lineup here with under a minute left to go in this championship game. right, for Rutland Rec now is Cadence Lorenzo entering the contest. And West Rutland girls will be inbounding with 36 seconds remaining to go. Oh, nice shot. Right from about the foul line on that one for West Rutland's Addison Lincoln. Hit the square of the glass in for the two. That's a 5-second violation. You get 5 seconds to inbound that ball, and if not, you turn it over. 23 seconds remaining to go. All right, another West Rutland basket, getting a little bit of a run here at the end of the ball game. That was Aubrey Dupree that just hit that shot. 10 seconds remaining to go in the contest. And maybe going back to the foul line there. Addison Lincoln got a shot off, then the whistle blew, so I think she got fouled. Well, the last 30 seconds have been pretty good for the West Rutland team. They're obviously not going to be winning this game here tonight, but they had a good 30 seconds right there, and maybe a little more to add to it here. Addison Lincoln on the line to shoot. All right, there is the buzzer, and that is it. That is the end of the ball game, and the champions of the 64th annual Glodzik tournament here at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland are the Rutland Rec girls, celebrating here on the floor. Final handshake coming up. Final congratulations, and congratulations to all teams in this tournament.
Congratulations to your 2026 Glodzik Girls Champion.
And there they are, the 2026 Glodzik Girls Champion, Rutland Rec. And the runner-up will be the West Rutland girls on their home floor here at Hinchy Gymnasium. And there will be trophy presentations coming up after the second game, but very nice tournament for the girls this year. Congratulations to all of our teams and the Rutland Rec team for this win here tonight. This has been a production on PEG TV. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.